So I have never been to a Goodwill bin outlet, so I thought today would be the perfect day to go find one. So that is what we're going to do. So if you want to go see what we're going to find at the Goodwill outlet or the Goodwill bin outlet, make sure you keep watching. Who knows what we'll find. We are here at the Second Chance Goodwill Outlet. What will we find? I don't know. But hopefully it'll be fun searching. Here we go. What can we find?
Break after break, each piece of my heart. Lovers have come and lovers have gone, but you still feel like right when the whole world feels wrong. They say history repeats itself, but a memory is for the share.
If you are just starting out, thrifting for your Christmas decor is a great way to build up your stash. You can get it very inexpensively.
You and
I saw this glass vase and it was very heavy. I love the rib detailing on it, so I did decide to go ahead and put it in my cart. But it did make it home with me. That piece was very, very heavy. And as you know, the outlets weigh things by weight. And what they wanted to charge, I was not willing to pay. So I did leave that in the store.
but we don't fall apart. Break after break, each piece of my heart.
This was my very first time at the Goodwill bins, and it was a little different than what I expected. Everything was a little grungy and dirty, and I really should have brought some gloves with me, just because there were so many people picking things up, touching it, and putting it back down. You don't know what germs are circulating, so I really wish I had brought some gloves. I did have hand sanitizer though, so I used tons and tons of hand sanitizer. So a tip for you is if you are going to go visit a Goodwill outlet or a Goodwill bins location, make sure you take some gloves with you. So as I was walking by the racks, I was glancing in and seeing if there was anything that was of interest to me, and really there wasn't. Not anything that I wanted to rummage through those racks for. So then I decided to turn my attention to the bins that are in the floor. There are tons and tons of bins on the floor, and they have them numbered from 1 to 5. And I didn't figure out what the system was, what the significance was of the 1 to 5. If they only put certain things in that first row of bins, and then the second row of bins they put something different. I don't know. They just all look like they were full of clothes to me. All of the clothes, or sifting through all of the clothes. Again, I really should have brought some gloves because I really didn't want to touch a lot of things. I did see this blanket, but it was ivory colored. Not anything that I would use, so I did leave that behind. So I decided to go back down the row of racks again just to see if there was anything that I missed the first go through. And I saw this vase and I did a Google search on it to see how much it was. It was going for a lot of money, or what I consider a lot of money, on your reselling sites like eBay, Poshmark. I put it in my cart. I was going to buy it because I'm thinking, hey, I could probably sell it. But in the end, when I got there and the weight was so much, I was like, yeah, it's really not worth my time to buy it and then having to resell it. And yeah, I didn't want to fool with it, so I did leave those 2 pieces behind. But when I did the Google Lens, they were pretty pricey on those resale sites. Here, I'm just showing you how they have the tiers calculated and how much they cost. Now I am at a true Goodwill store, and I see a few things like this piece here. This would be perfect for Christmas. I'm not sure where this is from, but it's not something that I would decorate with, so I did leave it in the store, but I did think it was very interesting. Remember when I did my islandscape and I told you guys I picked up those glasses for 50 cents a piece? Well, I wanted to see how much glasses were these days. So this one was 99 cents, and the first one, as you saw, that I picked up was $2.99. So you definitely cannot pick up glassware like you used to for 50 cents at the Goodwill. So I decided to leave that Goodwill store and go visit another Goodwill bin. And as soon as I walked up to this bin, I saw this wicker tray, and I thought this would be perfect for my daughter's home. So I did go ahead and pick that up. Again, not a lot. This particular Goodwill Outlet did have a better selection, I would say, than that first Goodwill Outlet. So I guess it really depends on the location and the area of town. This one was actually in a totally different state. But yeah, they seem to have better things in the bins. So this is a Steve Madden little backpack that I was considering picking up to put my computer in when I travel. But in the end, the quality wasn't all that great. As you can see, they're staining. The leather was peeling, so I did go ahead and leave that behind. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. What's your name? Judy. Getting content. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Find this tray, and then I did find this fabric, so I think those are the only things we're going to be picking up today. So let's check out and see how much this is. So not a lot at the Goodwill bins, but we did find a few things. So we only paid $4 for this tray and this fabric. All right, so we're back from thrifting. And these are the items that I picked up from the Goodwill bin. So I got this jacket. I thought it would be perfect for fall weather. It's a Zexoposser, if I'm saying that right. I wasn't saying it right. It's zero exposure. Come on, Cheryl. But anyway, I looked this up, and it is currently a brand that is sold from Kohl's, and it is on sale right now for $56, and we got it as part of our Goodwill Bins finds. That's right. Or maybe it was. No. outerwear. I don't think this coat weighs 2 pounds either. So we paid $5.98 for it. I will say I was surprised about how things are done. I knew that you weigh your items just from watching Thea Garcia's channel, where she goes to the Goodwill bins. So these were normally at the regular Goodwill for $8.59. They didn't sell, so they were at the Goodwill bins. These are Ann Taylor, and we got them. They were part of our men and women's wear, so we got 5 pounds for $12.95. So that included these pants, this cute little black and white polka dot. It's like a skirt. I thought that was cute. We got a houndstooth skirt for workwear. I thought that was really, really nice. So this would have been $7.29 at the Goodwill, but no one purchased it. And this little skirt was, how much were you? I don't see a tag on it. And then I got this sweater, which I thought was really, really nice. It has gold buttons on it. It is missing a gold button, but I feel like I have something similar that I could sew on. And so this was $6.59, and there's not really a brand for it, but I thought it was really cute. I thought it would go perfect with this skirt, so that was an outfit. This piece I bought for the fabric. I figure you guys know I love a good animal print, and I felt like I could use this. These are a pair of pants, but I feel like I could use the fabric to cover a book, and this was $6.59 at the Goodwill. It did not sell. Also for fabric, I bought this faux leather skirt. I thought this would be great to use to cover a book as well. So can you see the combination, the black, white leather, or the black and white snake print with the faux leather covered in books? We're going to do a DIY with those. I also found this cute off the shoulder shirt. I thought this was really, really cute. This was normally $5.99 at the bins. And then I found these athletic pants. They're by the brand Athletic. And these were $8.59, which no one purchased. I thought these would be good to work out in. And then here are the other things that I didn't really need, but I wasn't going to pick these up, but I thought these would be great bowl filler for Christmas. You guys know I love using black and white. So I thought those were really cute. I got 10 of those. These were part of the houseware. So back to the clothing. So it was $12.95. And she says I got 11 pounds of housewares. So I guess maybe the glasses made it heavy. But anyway, we paid $17.49, a total of $40 all in all, which I guess is not too bad for everything we picked up. We got a jacket, a pair of pants, 2 skirts. These 2 are pieces of fabric, workout pants. I got this. I thought this was a good deal as a can opener. That was part of the housewares. I found these cute little dessert bowls that say Paris. I thought those were a good deal. We got 4 of those. I got 2 of these rocks glasses. They're very similar to ones that I already have. And I thought this dishware matched it. So I have 2 of these. And then 2 of these. And then I have this bowl also. It's pretty heavy. So that contributed to the weight. And then I have this, it's like a scarf in black that I thought was really good. That is part of our our not workwear, part of our, oh, this is a pashmina, 100% pashmina. That was a good deal. So this was part of our 17, was it 17 or $9.95? Where's our receipt? It was part of our $12.95. Oh, let's do a Google search and see how much this would cost if it were brand new. I think it would cost more than everything that we picked up from the Goodwill, but let's see. All right, so looking up the shawl, it looks like it can range anywhere from $50 to well over hundreds of dollars depending on the brand. So I think this was a good deal. It says dry clean only. It said it was made in Nepal. I think though, I'm just gonna take my chances and throw this in a light wash. But yeah, oh, and we also got this basket that I carried everything in. So we're gonna throw this in the wash, but for just $40, I don't think we did bad at all. Although I do feel like I was overcharged on some things. Yeah, the cart was on the scale and she said they zeroed that out. I don't know about that because I don't think there's any way that we got 11 pounds of housewares. I don't think that's true. I think I was overcharged. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you've been to the Goodwill bins. And is this a decent price for this? Because the clothes were weighed separately. This was weighed by itself and it says 11 pounds. There's no way this is 11 pounds, but leave me a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. So we stopped at another thrift store and I saw these moving flame candles. I love using these during the holidays, and I saw these were from Raz Import. So I looked them up and they're very expensive. I opened them in the Goodwill with you, and as you saw, there's only two, but for $6.59, considering that these are selling on Wayfair, the pack of 3 for $145, I think, and we picked up ours for just $6.99 for the two. I didn't think that was bad at all. I have another one that I could pair with it. So yeah, I thought this was a good deal, and so I went ahead and picked it up. Leave me a comment down below, but I think this was the best find of all. All right, our clothes are done, so let's go try them on and see what we think. Did we make some good picks? I hope so. All right, first up, we have this outfit. We have on our Anne Klein pants. These are a size 6. And we have on our top. It's a small, it's from Chelsea and Theodore. I love the little brass button detail. So nice. Love how this looks. I still need to get a button for this sleeve, but I think this will be a perfect outfit. You guys know I love black. Always love black. But yeah, I think this was a good choice. Again, $1 a piece. Anne Klein sells normally for $90. Chelsea and Theodore, I've never heard of this brand, but we can look them up. But I love this look, so let's try on our next outfit. Okay, next up, we kept our Chelsea and Theodore sweater, and we just added our little black and white polka dot skirt. Absolutely love this as well. So cute. Again, I don't know how much these pieces were originally, but we paid just $1 for each one. And I think they look so cute. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this outfit. Now on to outfit number 3. Outfit number 3, we kept our same sweater from Chelsea and Theodore, and we added this houndstooth skirt that is from Anne Klein. I absolutely love how this looks as well. Perfect for the office. So cute. The skirt is a size 6. So leave me a comment down below let me know what you think of this outfit. I didn't know this was Anne Klein, so we didn't look up the price, but I will look it up and we'll pop it up here. But again, I think this is a very nice look. So on to outfit number 4. All right, so for outfit number 4, we are still using our same Chelsea and Theodore sweater, and we have just paired with it Athleta. They're not trousers or workout pants, but this will give you a very casual, cozy look. If you wanted to wear them out, you could, or you could throw on a t-shirt and go to the gym. But yeah, I like this outfit as well. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Now on to outfit number 5. Number 5, again, we're all in black. It's a cold shoulder top. I don't know where this is from. I'll have to look it up. Like the cold shoulder detail, this shirt is an extra large, so I did tuck it into my pants to make it a little more fitting. But I like it. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this look. Perfect for a date night. Now, I wouldn't wear this at the office, not with the cold shoulders, but yeah, I think this is really, really cute. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of all of our outfits. Again, we picked everything up. There were like 38 items. We paid $40, so just $1 each for some high-end name brand clothing. Yes, please and thank you. So overall thoughts for the Goodwill bins. It was very dirty. I wasn't expecting that. Would I go back again? Probably looking for clothes because I did find some really nice things. You do have to dig through the bins. That is the only thing. Yeah, so take gloves with you and be prepared to spend a little time because you will have to, sift through a bunch of junk to find those gems. But I think we did great today. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Now, let's look at the home decor items that we picked up. I did forget to show you this jacket. So this jacket is a small, so it's a little snug. However, I am on a weight loss journey, so I think by the time it's cold again, I should be able to fit this relatively comfortably. Yeah, I have girls. My girls are too much for the jacket right now, but hopefully in a month or so we'll be good. So also I wanted to show you what the skirt, so I picked this up for fabric, but if we were to use this as an actual clothing item, what do you think? I don't know. I've never been a fan of leather skirts. I don't like it with this shirt, but I don't know, maybe with a different shirt it might be cute. But leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. So if we did this would be outfit number 6. All right, guys. So since it's not yet, time to bring out my Christmas decor, which is the reason why I got the ornaments and those candles, those flameless candles, I'm going to let AI create looks for us using those items. So I'll pop those into Chat GPT and we'll see what it comes up with, and I'll share those items with you. So hang on just a moment. Alright guys, so how did you like it? I like what Chat GPT put together. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Alright guys, so that is everything that I want to share with you today. I know the video was a little bit different. Again, we went thrifting, but we went to the Goodwill bins to do the thrifting. Totally new for me. I've never gone to a Goodwill bin or a thrift store outlet or a Goodwill outlet, bin outlet, whatever you want to call it. I've never been there before. So So it was very interesting. It was totally an eye-opener for sure. So leave me a comment down below and let me know, have you ever been to your Goodwill outlets and been bin shopping? So this is my first time, and I think we found some really good items. I didn't go heavily into like picking out really lots of things. You know, I didn't have gloves, so I didn't feel comfortable like digging into the bins like everyone else. I did really pretty much grab things that were on the top. I did go behind some people who had already sifted through the bins, and so there were things out that they had already looked at, and so the things that they didn't want, I looked at and I wanted. So like those Ann Taylor. Like those Ann Taylor pants, so nice. The shirt, again, so nice. There were a few things that I had in my cart that I put back because I didn't think I would really wear them, but those outfits or the clothing that we picked up and the outfits that we created, I absolutely love. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know, are you going to go to your Goodwill outlets and shop in the bins? I would love to know. I will say that while I was there, they were constantly bringing out new things. I never made it to the new things because as soon as they were done putting the things out, people just swarmed the area. So yeah, I wasn't able to find anything freshly put out. But if you are there and you can, I'm sure you can find some really good things. So hopefully next time we can do that, and I'll take you along with me. So guys, if you have enjoyed today's video and it has inspired you, please make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would so appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and become a member of the iStylEMYSTYLE family. I have lots of budget-friendly, budget luxury, home decorating, and office outfits, I don't know. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you want to see that type of thing. You ladies, leave me a comment down below. Let me know. And with that, my friends, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys.